After winning back-to-back national championships, Jalen Rease is looking to make his impact on the NFL level. Now we getting ready for the NFL draft combine to see where Jalen Rease's potential to get drafted. Is his stock going to go up or is his stock going to drop based off these results? Let's get into it. First thing he got to do is the 40-yard dash. Since Jalen Rease is a scrambling quarterback, this is extremely important to his game. So imagine he's slower on paper than scouts would have predicted. Oh, that could terribly hurt his stock. So I need to go out here and dominate this 40-yard. We do get 3 different chances to run a 40-yard and then go at your fastest time. This was my fastest performance right here. The fastest quarterback in this draft so far is running a 4.6. Let's see if I can get higher than that. Actually, I'm on pace with the fastest quarterback, so that should help my stock. Technically, I'm the fastest in the draft at 3 milliseconds above Lenoris. I don't know if that's going to help me, but hey, it can't hurt to be the fastest quarterback in the draft. Now I'm on the bench press. Let's see how many reps I can get. This has to matter to how far I could throw the ball and how well I could break a tackle from these linebackers blitzing the offense. And my final amount was 23 reps to be exact. That has to impress some scouts. I am stronger than they had to have expected. This is to show our change of direction, how quick we are on our feet. This looking like when I get out the pocket, I'm going to have to be able to change directions to avoid linemen. Let's see how quick I can do this. I actually slip right here. That affects some of my timing, but we still get a 5.15. The last and most important reps we got to do is passing. Right here, I hit my guy in stride on that slant. Now we're running a crossing route to the outside. Oh, that's a terrible pass. He had to dive for it. The scouts definitely don't like that placement. Beautiful here over the middle of the field. Let's see what I can get right here on this wheel route. Lobbing it over the top. Bang! He stumbles, but he gets to the pass. I am not good with my placement of the ball. Right here, we completely threw the route late. That is not a good look. I gotta put that rep behind me, and as I look to this one over the middle of the field, I deliver this right on the numbers, so they love that placement. Now we doing a post route. Let's see what we can get over the center of the field. He had to dive to make the grab. That is not a good look in the open field. I know these scouts want to see me make simple passes. I'm making all these passes look difficult. This is absurd. I'm personally disappointed with how I performed in this combine. I don't know what this did to my draft stock. Fast forward to draft night. Number 1 overall pick goes to the Oakland Raiders, and they need a quarterback. I'm the 2-time national champion. I gotta be the first overall pick. And guess what? It isn't me, it's Adrian Posse, the starting quarterback at UAB. He was the number 1 quarterback in the nation before I personally hated on him. During my simulation of my senior year, he led UAB to an 8-0 record and had 20 more touchdowns than the rest of my league. I decided to force his team to start losing, so I got a better chance at winning the Heisman. I still didn't win it, so there was no point in me hating on that man. Second overall pick goes to the New England Patriots, and they select Dylan Raiola. We beat them in the national championship game, but he had a better run in the college football playoffs than I did, and I had the better roster to bail me out. So they think he's the overall better QB than me. Why would you bet against a 2-time national champion and I fell to the 5th overall pick and the Atlanta Falcons decide to draft me? Atlanta just got themselves a dog. I'm so upset that I got looked over at 2 quarterback positions. I'm a 2-time national champion. I thought I did enough. Chicago decided to draft my starting left tackle. We had beasts all throughout Louisville them last 2 seasons. Monroe Mills is a beautiful pickup for Chicago. At 20th to the Eagles, my tight end Jamari Johnson gets picked up. I'm so happy for my boy Jamari. He a great receiving tight end. And at 75th pick, the Detroit Lions select Kyson Anderson, my speedy receiver. They got one of the fastest players in the draft. Before preseason kicked underway, the team wanted to have a meeting with all its players. Coach wanted to welcome me to Atlanta. He said, "We're glad to have you here." Thanks. I'm excited to be a part of this. We decided to get into a team practice, and I am getting sacked behind the line. I'm nervous to be out here with the pros. I'm throwing terrible passes. So the coach pulled me to the side just to have a talk with me, see where my head's at, tell me to calm my nerves. It's going to be a long season. Jalen, how's everything going so far? Great, coach. I'm excited to get this season started. Remember to use this time to focus on your fundamentals, okay? Can do, coach. I'm always willing to outwork everyone. The best players in this league never stop improving. It's what separates the good from the great, and I'm gonna be one of the greats. I'm telling y'all. First preseason game is against the Miami Dolphins, and honestly, I'm only playing one quarter, so I just want to get some reps out here and see how well I do under pressure of these NFL lights. This is my first time lining up under center as an Atlanta Falcon, the start of many beautiful reps, and we're running a simple passing play just to see what I could do. Easy reception, my first completion as an NFL athlete. After the game, I get a FaceTime call from Tyreek Hill welcoming me to the NFL. He's seeing how I'm doing out there, seeing where my head's at, want me to get ready to have a great season. Drake London pulled me to the side and tell me this is it, the regular season around the corner. Do I think I'm ready? I said, absolutely, Drake. I'm confident. I can take the pressure. I'm ready to stand in the pocket and take hits if I have to. Coming into the season, Drake has never had over 4 touchdowns or 1,000 receiving yards. I'm trying to change both of that. So I get pulled into a press conference. Welcome to the NFL. How does it feel starting your first season with the Falcons? I'm honored to be playing for such a great organization. They ready to hoop. I'm ready too. Jalen, what part of your game will the Falcons find most valuable? Obviously, I'm the best quarterback in the draft, so it has to be my confident ability in my passes. I can make any throw when the pressure is on. You don't win 2 national championships without being able to handle pressure. Now, going up against the Carolina Panthers, they aren't a good team at all, and it's the perfect game to start my career. First pass of my career completed for a first down. Too bad that was the only good thing that happened in that first quarter. Same exact type of pass, same exact result, first down in the second quarter. Now, we fast forward and I am getting blitzed. Had to launch that ball into the second row so I don't get sacked, throwing terrible passes. This game had me rattled. Set my feet, deliver a strike right to one of my receivers, puts us in field goal position. We are down 1 going into halftime. Coming out of halftime, we are looking to go deep. So I'm looking at Troy Franklin on the left side, bang, right over the left shoulder, and he turns on the Jets and gets me the first touchdown of my career. That was just a simple go route that I didn't expect anything out of, and Troy took that thing to the house. But that success was short-lived because I'm right back to overthrowing my open targets, and I hate when DBs celebrate like they did anything. I just missed the pass. Now we got 4 verticals, 12 seconds left on the clock. Find a gap in the defense. We make it into great field position. All we need is a touchdown to win this game. A field goal can't do it. I'm trying to get us closer and clock the ball. 3 seconds left. Let's see what we could do. Over the middle. I throw an interception. That's game over. First game of my career is a loss against the terrible Panthers. That is disheartening. Taking a look around the NFL, Dylan Raiola, he also had 1 touchdown, 1 interception, just like me. So, hey, it's a 50-50 gamble between us. But Adrian Posse had 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. He looking like the greatest quarterback of all time. During the week, I get a call from a reporter telling me that the weather is going to be terrible in Tampa Bay. That ain't a surprise, but oh my goodness. We're going up against Arch Manning. Let's see what type of offense they have. But our offense is pinned against the end zone. We got to get out of there instantly. Running this read option, the defense go with Bijan, so we got to slide for the first down. Beautiful. Making sure defenses are aware that I'm a dual threat quarterback, running and passing. And as you can see right there, we gain a huge chunk of yardage with the pass. Try to go to the same thing on on the next possession. We get a 4th and 3rd. I thought we wanted to punt, but the computer took over my character and got us a 1st down. Now we are in range of scoring, and I handle that beautifully with this pass on the pylon. Once again, we're pent up against the goal line, and B-Jan, being an incredible running back, gets us the 1st down and a whole bunch of freedom. We move the ball downfield. Now we in scoring range, and that's what I'm looking to do. Put the ball in a beautiful position. We decide to run the ball on 1st and 10, and B-Jan was blown up at the line until he breaks the tackle and breaks for a touchdown. This man is insane. He is hard to bring down with just one defender. That is why we are in such a successful situation. Once again, he is fighting the whole team to go down. What's wrong with this man? We win that game easily. They don't even put up a point against us, but we are going into Los Angeles for 2 games in a row, and both Los Angeles teams are the same colors. I was confused when I played them 2 times back to back. I had no idea. It took until the 2nd quarter for us to finally score, and I throw this beautiful touchdown to Kyle Pitts to give us the 1st score of the game. We run the ball with B-Jan, and he breaks 1 tackle to get in for the end zone. He is hard to bring down. This man goes beast mode for real. I'm not the type of guy to kick somebody when they down, but I just want to point out that Dylan Raiola is out of the starting lineup already. They not even giving him a chance. I'm so glad Atlanta drafted me and everybody else passed up on me. Now I'm gonna make them regret that decision for the rest of their career. This 15-yard running touchdown by B-Jan kicks off the game beautifully. When he get those legs moving, there ain't nobody on the defensive end that's bringing him down. Case in point, this touchdown right here. We were supposed to be tackled for a loss, but he fought that defender off and ran all the way back for a touchdown until he got injured. Now we got to actually have an offense because we can't just rely on B-Jan. So I dump it to the tight end, Kyle Pitts, for this 12-yard touchdown. Y'all know me in the tight end position. That's my go-to in the red zone. Darren caught this beautiful 61-yard pass to set us up in the red zone, and we follow that up with Mattis Avalos to score for a 28-yard touchdown. Man, this team got weapons, and everybody find themselves open at some point. We're kind of struggling on defense to get stops, but we outscore them, so hey, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Since B-Jan got injured, one of my OGs called me and said it's time to lock in offensively as the quarterback. Don't just rely on your run game. The Cardinals here are going to have to see how good of a QB I actually can be at this level. They got Shedeur Sanders. Let's see who's going to outscore who. We moved the ball downfield and started it off with this 6-yard touchdown to Darren James. Easy touchdown through the sky. Troy Franklin also wanted smoke. I start throwing bullets to him too. This is a dot over top of the Cardinals defense. Kyle Pitts is a way better target than I had in college with Jamari Johnson, and you saw what damage we did. It's about to get scary for the NFL. Absolutely dismantled the Arizona Cardinals, and we did it with the passing game. Reporter wanted to talk to me about that beautiful performance. How are you feeling after such a strong performance? Hey, I'm proud of what we accomplished as a team. It ain't about me. We have a talented group of guys in this locker room. Coach Morris said you're a star and a pillar of this team. Listen, lady. How do you feel about those comments? Hey, I just work hard to be the leader on and off the field. But it do feel good to be recognized by somebody I respect so much. We use that as motivation. Now we going up against the Raiders, and y'all know they had the #1 pick in this draft. Oh, Adrian, look at his numbers compared to mine. So right now, they really feeling themselves like, yeah, we got the better quarterback. Yeah, aight. Let's see who plays better. I want to see how Adrian run this offense. They 2-4, we 4-1, but my 4-1 might be because of B-Jan dominating the run game. But let's see. Oh, that's a beautiful dot towards the sideline, and we get roughing the passer. He is cooking us on the first possession. Easy pass over the middle. That ain't nothing to call home about. You gonna have to show me something more than that, Adrian. Over the middle, beautiful dot. I don't know how we ain't bring down this tight end, but he gets in for the touchdown score. Brock Bowers, let's see that again, because I feel like we got cheated. How did nobody wrap his big self up? But we have to answer, and I throw a 70-yard pass to Troy Franklin for a touchdown. As y'all can see, it was a simple drag route that Franklin turned into a touchdown. Second quarter, we take over. I decide to run the ball here, and my teammate with the beautiful block. I love this easy 11-yard touchdown. That wasn't the only one. A 17-yard rushing touchdown because everybody bit on that play action, and I juked the defender for the tutty. Another 70-yard tutty for Troy Franklin. He got wheels. We beat the Raiders by double digits. I need y'all to figure out who is the better quarterback, me or Adrian, because I got the win. During practice later this week, the reporter want to talk to me. It's midseason. How's your time with the Falcons been so far? It's special to be here. This is a great organization, and I love coming to work every day. You're currently in second place in the division. How do you like your postseason chances? We're still in striking distance even if we don't win the division. Last question. As you get more experience, what part of your game will you work on? I'm going to be a dual threat quarterback challenging the defense with my legs. Let's put that into fruition right here against the Denver Broncos. We kick that off with a 35-yard pass to Drake London. He don't get into the end zone. We follow that up with a 1-yard rush from our backup running back. B-Jan is still hurt, and we end up losing that game. It's not because B-Jan ain't here. It's just the fact they were the better roster. I don't need B-Jan to win. Reporter asks, where you think you could have improved? I could have done better facing that strong pass rush they had. I have to stay composed and accurate. How do you plan to bounce back from this? Honestly, I watch the film and learn from my mistakes. That's all I can do. There's something to take away from every single loss. Your teammates commended your resilience. How do you plan to maintain that momentum? Honestly, reporter lady, I'll stay committed to my training. Jalen, ready for the Buccaneers? This is what Drake pulled me to the side to say. And I said, I'm always ready. He says, just a head up, they defense think they got this week in the bag. Forget about that. It's just them trying to play head games with us. Good. Just remember, I'll be open if you need me. Trust, Drake, I want you to have over 1,000 yards this year, and that's what I'm planning to do. I don't care who's on the other end of that. We are throwing that ball to Drake to get him the yardage he deserves. But first, Troy Franklin gets open for a 61-yard touchdown. This man got wheels to pay the bills. I might not be looking Drake direction, if you understand what I'm saying. Since B-Jan is back, they bit hard for that play action, and Travis Hunter brings me down from scoring a touchdown. Drake London, you wanted the ball. Here's the call, and he makes a contested catch, and we follow that up with a 4-yard tutty right back to him. He start hitting his dance in the end zone, and now we end up losing that game. I am disappointed in our production. We are starting to get into a losing slump. And then Drake said, how you feeling about the offense, that is, and how we shaping up? I said, things are really starting to click for me. I get more confident with every rep. Glad to hear it. Drake telling me we're going to put up some numbers this week. That's what you said last week before we lost. You sound fired up for Kansas City, though. He said, I'll just say this. Get your popcorn ready. Hey, I want to beat the Chiefs. I don't want to be a losing team. We need this win. Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes are legends in this game. If we could upset them, anything is possible. 13-yard run from B-Jan. They didn't even call it a touchdown, so we gave it right back to him, and nobody's stopping that man. I don't know what they was thinking. B-Jan draws so much attention from the defense that play action gets me wide open. It is free points every time. In this situation, I escape the blitz, and I find free daylight. Tried to get the touchdown, and I fumble on the 1-yard line, causing us to lose this matchup against the Chiefs. That touchdown would have gave us a lead in the fourth quarter. I'm smacking myself for this. That makes it 3 losses in a row. The NFL is tough. Jalen, you've been here for weeks now, so I think it's time for more responsibility. Oh yeah? What you got in mind, coach? Be honest with me. What you think I could really do with this roster? He said, how do you feel about stepping up and becoming a leader on this team? I can handle it, coach. I'm ready to take on more. I need you to lead by example. Show the guys the hard work, dedication. Okay, coach, I'm with you. Anything I can do to elevate our squad. Basically, he want me to start calling audibles, hot routes. He want me to start really dissecting the game to the best of my ability and give me free reign of the offense. Right here, I do a 17-yard rush just to show y'all that I can really pick my spots and make plays even when a play collapses not the way that I want it to. That sets up an easy run from B-Jan. He is our go-to in the clutch. This time I drop back, look over the top for Kyle Pitts, threaded the needle for our tight end, man. We got great receivers. This 14-yard rush by Drew gets us right at the goal line, and then I throw an easy pass to Kyle for a score. Now we looking at a 34-yard touchdown to Drake London. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to get him more tutties, more yards than he's ever had in his career. And B-Jan just bulldozing through the Chicago defense. We absolutely blow out this team. Coach, you gave me free reign for a reason. I am looking like a star. Next, we going up against the Cleveland Browns. Come on, is this some sort of a sick joke? I see no receivers open that I'm comfortable with. I put the ball on the ground and run it for 42 yards until I get caught. I wish I was fast. Give it to the cleanup man, and he runs the ball in for a 1-yard touchdown. Whenever we on the goal line, I'ma run the ball all 4 plays. I do not care. Prime example, a 33-yard pass to Troy Franklin over the top. He couldn't get into the end zone after making a beautiful contested grab. Guess who cleans it up? B-Jan. 4-point victory. That makes it 2 games in a row. After the losing streak, we are starting to bounce back as a roster and catch momentum. After that game, I start getting messages from the offensive coordinator about the Saints. He don't usually text me about game plans, so I know he nervous about the Saints. He said we're not going to be able to go deep with passes, and he wants us to really run the ball. I hear what he's saying, but it ain't computing with my play style. If I see somebody open, I'ma deliver. Example right here. Darian James, 32 yards for the touchdown. Again, we start finding openings through the middle of the field. I hit Drake London over the center. Easy yardage. After that, the Saints send a blitz, and it runs me straight out the pocket, but I do find Drake over the top. That was a tough catch. Beautiful finish. 1 possession victory. We barely scrape away with that win against the Saints. They were a tough defensive team, but we managed it. Coach reminded me there's 3 games left. How you feeling about where we stand? I feel great, Coach. I can't wait. I think we can make a serious run here in the postseason. Don't overlook these opponents, okay? Stay sharp and finish the regular season strong. I was looking too far ahead to the postseason. We did lose to the Panthers week 1. We need to get this back. Great way to do that is a 66-yard touchdown to Drake London over the top of the defense, found an opening. We decided to line Drake up at the slot position, and that opened up our offense even more for a 24-7 victory. Carolina is 1-11. The only win was against us in week 1. Trying to finish this season strong. Look at New Orleans Saints. They are walking out confident to get a win against us. We barely beat them last time, but last time we wasn't going strictly to B-Jan. As you can see, this tank is going crazy. After that insane run, hit a read option so I could get yardage because the whole defense went with B-Jan. Run a play action to get the defense to bite on a run. Leaves Drake open over the top. That's offense. When they think we going underneath, they send a blitz. We drop the top. 28-yard touchdown to Drake. I'm loading up a Drake because I'm sending bullets to all my teammates. We throwing dots. Easy pass. Beautiful spin. 2 touchdowns on the game for Drake. Let's go, baby. Saints lead their own arena disappointed, and we go up against the Seahawks, and they look motivated. That was until B-Jan got his hand on the football and ran 47 yards untouched. Even if you touch him, he probably was going to body slam you. London lined up in the slot is a beautiful decision we made, and he makes a contested catch on the defense. That sets up a Robertson run for this touchdown. He is going crazy. Over the top to London once again. He gets the defender to fall, but trips over that. He would have had a touchdown. Now I got to improvise and lob it to him over the top. 34-13, the Seahawks didn't stand a chance. We really hit our stride late into this season. Now we looking unstoppable. Me passing the ball or me running the ball, there are so many options we have here in Atlanta. There is no real way to line up against us. Right when we get in the red zone, start running it to the B-Jan. But all good things must come to an end. I had a terrible performance after that first half. Ultimately, we get blown out. Just as I thought we had the NFL on lock, we get punched in the mouth by a contending team. Coach, tell me, you led the team this season. Thanks, Coach. It means a lot coming from you. As the playoffs begin, I need you to stay focused. Rely on your instincts and trust your teammates. Absolutely, Coach. I know I didn't get here by myself. I believe in you, Jalen. I believe. Embrace the moment and leave it all out on the field. We wasn't supposed to make it this far. I'm just as surprised as the rest of y'all, and we are going up against the Buccaneers. If I remember correctly, we beat them twice already. What's a third time to do? But we are now playing them without Drake London, who is now injured, and we didn't get him as 1,000 yards, so he missed the last 2 games of the season. As for me, I did 3,000 yards on 27 tutties. Yes, you read that correctly. B-Jan had 17 touchdowns, and he missed 2 games because of his injury. He would have had more. But my coordinator are warning me about the first round of the playoffs. The Buccaneers got great linebackers. We played them twice. We know them better than they know themselves at this point. We are pinned against the goal line. So I decided to pass the ball to give us space to create, and Kyle Pitts hold on to that, man. That was so easy. I see my boy Kyle running towards the sideline, get him upfield. I like how we are playing this safe and smart. As y'all can see, first down, whole lot of field to work with. We hit B-Jan. He dominates the defense with this incredible rush. Easy curl to Kyle Pitts. I'm telling y'all, I had Jamari Johnson going crazy in Louisville. Kyle better than that, so this is even easier. How don't you even put your hands up for that pass? Looking stupid. Kyle Pitts, my go-to here in the playoffs. Simple play action, get the defense wide open for Franklin, get us the first down, get down before the touchdown. But B-Jan in the red zone is one man you don't want to see. He had 17 touchdowns for a reason. The defense just bounced off of him. We take a 7-0 lead against Buccaneers. They don't answer on their end of the field. I got so much time back here, but they eventually collapse. And now we got a 3rd and 10. Why is he open, baby? That's how you make a play when you need one the most. Turned a negative into an incredible positive. Now we in scoring position, easily hit Franklin over the middle. Another simple pass into the gap of the defense. Hey, we are finding ways to advance the ball, and this is how we put the icing on the cake. Run that ball. Buccaneers still have yet to get on the board, and we've scored 3 times before half. This is a destruction waiting to happen, and B-Jan is not being brought down. We decide to run the ball coming out the half. We don't even need to risk the air until the red zone, and Kyle Pitts secures this pass, giving us an even larger lead that the Buccaneers never could answer for. We got to talk to the media, and they congratulate us on the win, and they asked me, what do you believe was the turning point? I think we realized what was at stake. It was a win or go home, and I'm happy we stepped up. The offense hasn't been at top form, but do you think you could build off the momentum for a deep run? We gonna have to take this one game at a time. The postseason is full of unique challenges. Looking ahead to the next round, what will the primary focus be? Working hard to make sure we're aligned. That's all that matters. As you can see, we're going up against the Vikings. They have an incredible passing unit. They have an incredible passing game. This might be a high-scoring performance, so we got to be ready to put points on the board, and we don't have Drake London as our receiver. We are a man down. We got to see if our defense came to play today, if this is going to be a high-scoring shootout, or if this is going to be a strategic chess match. So far, the defense holding up on that run. They don't get anywhere. I like that out of y'all, boys. They hurry back to that line. Let's see. They lining up in that shotgun. I don't like what they planning here. It can't be anything productive. Blitz coming. Panic in the quarterback. That's a panic. Cedric Gray with the sack. Now we begin our offensive run. We know it can't be a 3-and-out like the Vikings. Let's actually push downfield, find a seam, and I throw a dot. Hey, we are going to cook. I'm a rookie, but I'm playing like a vet. I see my man Kyle holding on to that. We don't get the first down, but we're halfway up the field. We can risk this. Try to give it to B-Jan. Broke one tackle, make another man miss, broke another tackle. I don't know why that inches were so difficult, but we got it to go. Another first down. First down after first down after first down. These Vikings can't get us off the field. Another first down completion. We are inching forward, and the dagger through their heart was B-Jan on this RPO. He gets us a first down. We in goal line. All we need is a field goal. We don't need to be greedy. 4th and goal. Guess what? We get greedy. When you got a B-Jan on your roster, you let that man do whatever he want with the football. You let that man do whatever he want with that football. Minnesota put 3 on the board, but we are still looking to extend this lead. Hey, they are having a harder time scoring than I would have previously predicted, especially in these playoffs. I throw an interception. I thought this was going to be a shootout of a scoring game, but it's looking like a defensive chess match. This is what I was scared of. Let's see how they answer after the interception. Instantly get to the sideline for a 2nd and 1. All they need is a run to advance and move the chains. What they going to do? How the defense is reacting. They used a play action over the top. Beautiful. He throws into double coverage. They got to settle for their field goal. We still got a 1-point lead. We need to rely on B-Jan a whole lot more. As y'all can see, we run a play action. The defense bites on B-Jan, and we throw over the top. This running back opens up our whole offense, and Kyle Pitts is so fast at tight end, linebackers can't match up against him. And as you can see, Kyle, again, I got options out there, but I'm going to keep going to old reliable. I love the tight end, so we going to keep going there and B-Jan when we in goal line formation. Oh my goodness, I feel bad for any defense that got to try and contain this psychopath. This man is on a mission this year. Please, somebody crown him running back of the century. I don't know how you can get better than this man's performance. Empty backfield, I'm at to rely on purely me. I throw a dot over the middle. Why the middle of the field wide open? Fill in the gaps, Vikings. 1-point game, we up by 1. I try to pump fake. I get rid of that for the blitz could get me. Hey, 2nd and 17. They're applying a lot of pressure. Over the top, once again, Kyle Pitts advances us to a 3rd and 6. I got my eyes upfield. I find somebody. That's a broken tackle, fighting for every single yard. Look at us over the middle of the field. The Vikings are not playing the middle of the field like they're supposed to, and we're eating. The blitz is screaming, though. They are being loud with the blitz, so we got to get that ball out quick. We hit B-Jan. This 3rd and 18 gets cut to a 4 and 5. I thought we were punting, but the CPU said, Rease, let me take over. And we get the first down completion. Now, read option. I decide to hang on to it, slide after the first down. B-Jan is drawing so much attention, it's ridiculous. Why is Kyle open again? We don't have Drake. Remember, Drake London is injured, so we are using our other two options. B-Jan and Kyle Pitts led us to this 21-13 lead. We need a stop here in the fourth quarter. That run got them 8 yards. Easy first down completion. Hey, the Vikings are coming back. They need this touchdown. Almost an interception. How we didn't hang on to that. 3rd and 9, they need this first down over the middle of the field. Interception anyway. That's how you play football, ladies and gentlemen. We put the clamps on that. Beautiful coverage. He ran that route like he was the receiver, and the Vikings lose this game. Beautiful. Who would have thought a rookie would be running the show? Media, how does it feel to secure a crucial playoff win? It's an incredible feeling. I'm proud of my guys. We've worked so hard all season for moments like this. As you prepare for the conference championship, what do you see as the key to success? We've got to play together. And now Drake is injured. He said, you ready for the game? Can't wait. I've been watching film all week. Good, we need your best. Legends are made in the playoff. I'm going to run all over this team. Watch out now. Well, we got your back out there. We got this. This won't be our last game. The coach, conference championship. No, sir. I'm ready. But San Francisco is a tough place to play. It isn't an easy place to play. Just need to block all that out. So how are you feeling? I'll be honest. I'm a little worried about their defense. Just stay alert. Yeah, they look real good on tape. Just stay sharp out there. Let's go have a good week of practice. We playing San Francisco. Let's go into there. The other side of the conference is the Ravens versus the Indianapolis Colts. We ain't worried about them, no. They next round. That's if we get past these San Francisco 49ers. Let's watch how they play football. Going for a run. Beautiful. Picking up 8 yards on the run. We need to shut down that run better. Play action after the run. And that is a crucial interception on his first pass attempt of the game. That is why he's the captain of our defense. Don't play around with our roster. Play action, and we didn't bite on the run at all. Beautiful interception. He closed out on that perfectly. Now that gives us great scoring position, a great opportunity to make something happen on the first possession of the game. I told you I got leadership priority now. We could call these audible. Let's go, Franklin. Get us the first down. Come on. We staying in stride, got somebody cutting over the middle, lob it to him, he gets upfield. Is that Franklin? Is that Franklin? That man Franklin gets us not only the first down, but the touchdown. Next possession out. I am getting blitzed, but I find my open receiver. He's fighting and gets us a first down. I am looking like a professional, slinging the ball over the middle of the field with confidence. Hey, after all of that passing, we hit a draw play, and B-Jan is one of the best running backs I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes. Hey, easy first down off of that, and Franklin got separation with that speed and gets us the second touchdown of the first half. Look at Franklin creating separation. That is supposed to be Drake London's position on the field, and he is stepping up in his place. He is taking next man up seriously, and this man Franklin playing like a GOAT, but you already know Kyle Pitts is Mr. Reliable. I needed him. Hey, B-Jan also is reliable. Another first down. They are struggling to get us off the field every single possession. Another 7-yard gain. Read option gets us to the first down marker. Hey, get us off the field, San Francisco. Franklin with the third receiving touchdown of the first half. 3 touchdowns in the first half, and then a read option. I'm going for the touchdown. I don't get it. First and goal. But you know I already gave it to BJ, and I didn't even want to show it to y'all. But listen, man. We win against the 49ers, and now we're headed to the Super Bowl. Yeah, this is a big deal, but we have our sights set on the biggest goal. Before we ask about the next game, how you think you played against the 49ers? Nothing was stopping us. Coach Morris had us right. 1 game left, Jalen. What can we expect out of you? As the offensive leader, I need to help elevate this team. It's not about me. It's about winning as a team. I'm telling you. Thank you. Now go Falcons. Tariq Hill got on my line. He said, bro, y'all going crazy. Congrats on making the Super Bowl. I believe in y'all winning all the way. My money on y'all because I'm a betting man. I'm telling you. Huge team meeting before the Super Bowl. We all put in that work, that sweat, that sacrifice. Now it's time to finish what we've started. Jalen, you've been our heart and soul this season. Are you ready to leave everything out on that field? You bet I am. I've been waiting on this moment. This will be the game where we create our legacy. That's what I like to hear. But I want you to remember who you're playing for. You're playing for each other and everyone who's ever believed in you. So let's write this last chapter and bring that trophy home. Me versus Lamar Jackson. We both went to Louisville. They called me Lamar Jackson Jr. Now it's time for me to show him I'm my own man. I'm not a carbon copy. I am the prototype, the blueprint, one of a kind. And we come out there and tackle him for a loss. Let's get it, man. Another run. This one actually goes for positive yardage, but they are 3rd and 13. Lamar is panicking. We got Lamar looking shook. Let's go, baby. Instant 4-and-out against this Baltimore offense. Hey, they are a high-scoring team, and if we could get them off the field often, this is going to be a great game. He breaks a tackle. He breaks a second tackle, and he gets room to run at the 20. He at the 10. There's nobody to stop him. On the first punt of the game, he runs it back for a touchdown. Matters. Obvious. Let's go. We got a how y'all missed the field goal? But listen, man, we got a 6-point lead immediately. Let's go. 3rd and 7. The Baltimore Ravens are looking shook. Oh, wow. They convert their first down. Let's see if we could get them off the field now. Nope, they're starting to hit a stride. Their second first down. I don't like that they moving these chains, but they aren't running the ball. Good blitz. Let's go, Buchanan. Got that man down. And we got them off the field after that. Now it's time for me to get my first touches of the Super Bowl. And that man is breaking tackles along the baseline. The defense collapsed. I hit my check down. That's a veteran play from a rookie, boy. Hitting my check down and the blitz come. There ain't no check down this time. 3rd and 21. We get 3rd and out right there. But it's okay. The Baltimore Ravens don't score. Now we get a chance to cook up once again. Beautiful pass over the middle. 2nd and 1. This is a 4th and 3rd, and we don't convert. Go big or go home, and we tried to go for it on 4th down. Puts the Ravens in great field position. I don't like this at all. That run got nowhere, but it's 3rd and 12. We about to get them off the field with this stop. He goes for an air route, and Zay Flowers is open in the back of the end zone. He goes airmail and instantly scores. How does he get behind the defense? They take a lead after that. I find a gap up the seam. Beautiful. I'm throwing for 50 yards so far. Beautiful pass once again. Drake London is back in our lineup. He only was out for 5 weeks, but it was the end of the season. Them 5 weeks wasn't guaranteed, but Franklin has been dominating in London's place, and it continues in the Super Bowl. Breaks a tackle and gets us the tutty. Troy Franklin is the man of this postseason. This is crazy how impactful he has been for us. This is a surprise. Now we have full strength. Over the top, I throw a sky ball, and I don't know how we bring that down. And he breaks the tackle for the touchdown. What are we doing? Darren James. It was a complete jump ball. In the Super Bowl, what am I thinking throwing a jump ball? And he breaks 2 tackles for a touchdown. That's crazy. That's crazy. And look at this go route over the top of the defense. We catch Baltimore sleeping over the top. How are we getting so lucky? I could understand them not having an answer for our offense because we not even expecting half of these plays to work. Alvos with the second touchdown of the Super Bowl. How are we doing this? Now, 26-10 lead in the fourth quarter. Baltimore has struggled to answer, and B-Jan has been quiet all game. You know he was ready to make some noise. You know B-Jan was ready to cook up. What's this video without B-Jan? He is standing on business. As y'all can see, this is Hall of Fame difficulty, all Madden simulation. I'm just cooking out here. Our team is just hitting a stride that we never expected to hit. I don't know what happened, but we are playing out of our minds. Now, Baltimore actually do got a chance to win this game. They could tie it up and send us to overtime. 2-minute drill for Lamar Jackson, and they run and waste their first timeout. Let's see. And then Zay Flowers gets injured, so Lamar has to drive the length of the field without his star receiver. Let's see if he got that GOAT status. This will cement him as a legendary QB. Let's see if they could work downfield. 50 seconds left on the clock. They still got over 80 yards of field to work. Lamar running. We chase him down. Chase that man down. 30 seconds left. It is looking like we gonna win the Super Bowl. I can smell it. Beautiful run over the middle. Oh, baby. They are running out of time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, he checks it down and they don't even get a chance. The Atlanta Falcons win the Super Bowl, led by yours truly, Jalen Rease. What happened to me being Lamar Jackson clone? What happened to me being baby Lamar? I'm my own man. That's how you separate yourself. That's how you make a name out of your career. I didn't just show up, I dominated. Jalen Rease winning the Lombardi Trophy, being named the Super Bowl MVP in his rookie season. Look at Randy Moss deliver me the goods. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Let Drake London hold the trophy because he was injured, and now we partying in the locker room. We're partying like it's 1999. And I won Rookie of the Year. Who said I ain't the best in the draft?